Question 4b. Question 4b. It said that the points P, Q, and R are this one. We were given point P, which is equal to 5, -3, comma. I mean point Q, Q, yeah, is -6, 1, and R, which is 1,8. Respectively. Show that this point form what? Isosceles triangle. These 2 points form what? Isosceles what? Triangle. By showing the isosceles triangle, we say isosceles triangle is just the triangle that have 2 similar sides. It's just the triangle like this way. Let's say solution. Isosceles triangle is just a triangle that have 2 sides which are equal. 2 sides which are equal. So we can try to solve this by finding maybe the distance. If we see the distance, 2 distances are equal, we can conclude that this is an isosceles triangle. Or we can find this one by, we can conclude it by saying this is an isosceles triangle by finding their slopes. If the slope of the 2 lines, of the 2, or meaning the slope C between 2 points, let's say point A and B, P and Q is equal to, the slope line between these 2 points is equal to, let's say, between this one and this one, the 2 points, they have the slope which is the common, we conclude that this one is isosceles triangle. So by saying so, let's take it for the case of finding the distance. If we have the distance between 2 points are equal, we conclude by saying that this one is the isosceles triangle. So let's take first for the distance D1. Distance, the formula for finding distance is the same as taking x1 minus x2 square plus y1 minus y2 square. So first let's check it between point P and Q. So by taking that as a D1, we have square root of this one. This one is equal to what? Is equal to, let's take this one and this one. By saying x is equal to 5 minus this one minus -60 square plus this one is equal to -3 minus 1 square. So we have D1 which is equal to what? This one and this one we get 21. We get 11. We get 11 square plus this one and this one we get -4 square. So it's the same as writing square root of this one and this one. This one we get what? Here we get 121 plus this one we get 16. So D is equal to what? D1 is equal to square root of what? This one and this one we get 137. 137 meter. By saying, let's call it as a unit. Since we are not given the actual unit. Also, this is a distant one. Let's come to the issue of D2. D2, take the points between D2. D2, take the points between let's say Q and the R. We find this until we reach that we have the common distance. Since if the value are the same, we conclude by saying that this is isosceles triangle. So here we have distance D2, which is equal to what? We're taking the distance between these 2 points, point Q and R. Q, we take -60 minus 1 square plus 1 minus 80 square. D2 is equal to what? The square root of this one is equal to 7 square plus negative plus this one is equal to what? 7 square. So here the answer is what? The answer is the square root of 49 plus 49, which is equal to what? Which is equal to the square root of 98. 90, 98. So this one is not the same to this one. Also, let's proceed with the next point. Take a point P and the other. Distance between, take a distance between point P, other. Distance between these 2 points. Call it D3, which is equal to the square root of this one. Let's say this one is equal to what? 5 minus what? Minus 1 square plus this one is equal to negative 3 minus what? Negative 3 minus 8 square, which is the same as writing what? D3 is equal to what? D3, this one is equal to 4 square plus this one is equal to negative 11 square. So this 3 is equal to what? To the square root of what? This one is equal to 16 plus this one is equal to 121, which is the same as writing what? The square root of 130 what? 37. So we see that this one, the distance is this one, D3 and the D1 is a common. It's just the same. So we conclude by saying that since this one and this one are the same, and the principle for being for having the isosceles triangle, the two sides must have the same what? The same distance. So we conclude by saying that this is the isosceles triangle. That's marked the ending of the question number 4.